Hey girl, hey. Yeah. Let's go. Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey, welcome to the Hey Girl, Hey podcast. I'm your host, Kim Miller. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode. I hope everyone is doing well. I am coming on to introduce my new space for my personal episodes. My husband gave me this idea and I thought that was pretty cool, especially considering that we are just home every day. But I will be doing my personal episodes from my personal space in my room. So just to let you a little bit more into my life and my world. Yeah, we're coming from my little favorite chair that I sit in that we got from at home that I love. And yeah, so I am here. It is July 1st, you guys. So I have a lot I want to talk about, a lot I want to update you guys on. And again, I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, doing the very best you can, still dealing with a lot of craziness in the world. You know, there's still so much going on. The Black Lives Matter movement is still in full force, which I hope it will forever remain. And, you know, there's still a lot of work to be done. So I hope everybody is staying committed to that in whatever way that you can, in whatever ways that you've committed to in your own personal life. But yeah, I just want to start off by saying that we are still doing well. Thank God. We are still in good health. We are still in good mental space. And that's all you can ask for in this season, really. I'm really grateful for that. I really, really am. We are, you know, starting to see, if you live in the Houston area, you can attest, we are seeing a huge increase and spike in the numbers of COVID. I feel like now everybody knows somebody that has COVID. It used to be where you may know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that had COVID, or it was like a little bit much far removed. Now everybody either has a spouse, a significant other that they know, somebody that you know directly connected to your life, most likely has COVID. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's what it looks like for me the last couple of weeks. And so still trying to remain, you know, cautious and protected. And I feel like for the month of July, I plan on kind of just sheltering in even more so than I have been. And, you know, the obligations that we do have, which luckily I don't have any leaving the house, but you know, we go to the grocery store, making sure we're wearing our masks, making sure we're sanitizing. I mean, I think that we were doing those things, but maybe, you know, just being even more diligent, even more sanitizing and washing and keeping distance and all that stuff, because in the Houston area for sure, it's getting so crazy. Yeah, it's getting crazy. So that's that. I want to first start out with my Hey Girl for the week. I want to get back into doing my Hey Girl. And so this week I want to kind of talk a little bit about weight loss, fitness, all the things regarding goals and how that's looked for me so far this year, and specifically in the quarantine season. But I have been on this weight loss journey since January. I have been between 21 and 23 pounds down, and I have been stuck there since around April. I haven't lost any more weight. Luckily, I haven't gained. I'm always like up or down 2 pounds on any given week. And it always kind of puts me right back in that window of like 22, 23 pounds down for the year, which is great. I'm grateful for that 23 pounds because I have not been able to lose weight probably on that level since I had Madison, who was 10 years old. I lost weight back, I think in 2014. I lost about 20 pounds was the most I lost at that time. And then from that point, I had gained like maybe 40, 45, which is now where I am trying to lose an additional 25 is my goal for the year. Really wanted to get that by my birthday. So I'm still pressing forward. But anyway, to get to my Hey Girl, I've been doing this kind of by myself, you know, not with a huge support system outside of just my regular friend circle who were always trying to lose weight and always trying to encourage one another. But I feel like I needed some additional support. And Janelle Stewart, who is my Hey Girl, if you know her, you know how amazing she is. She is a beauty, not beauty, she is a influencer, but I think she got her start in natural hair care, and now she's kind of transitioned into fitness and wellness. And she's lost 30 pounds. She looks amazing. So I have joined her keto group that she does on Facebook. And it's basically just a community of women that kind of support each other during their keto journey and, you know, share recipes, share encouragement, and whatever the case may be. And I'm actually very excited. Like, I didn't think it was something I needed because I've been on again, off again keto for a pretty long time. But I'm just finding that I'm stuck at this, I'm having a huge plateau, and I feel like I need help to push me to the other side. So that started today. And we are starting off, which is crazy to start off this way, but we're starting off with a 24-hour fast, which I already had kind of gotten into 16-hour fasting. But yeah, so today my last meal will be in about an hour, and then I won't eat again until tomorrow, same time. So that should be interesting. I have not done a 24-hour fast, and I don't know how long, so let's see. But again, it's a nice amount of support in the group. It's about 20 of us doing the 24-hour fast. So it's just kind of nice to have that community of people, community of ladies that are kind of encouraging each other. So I said all that to say, my hey girl is Janelle Stewart. Thank you for having a space like that for women to come and to kind of work together and work towards our fitness goals. So thank you, and I love you, and I'm excited about, this journey. I'm doing it for 30 days. She does it every month, I believe. If you don't follow her, I will make sure to tag her Instagram as well. But she has a wellness page, and then she has just an influencer page. So let's see how this goes. Again, I'm trying it for 30 days. I'm hoping that will be the push I need to kind of get me over this hump. But so besides that, I want to circle back a little bit more into the weight loss part. But it's so much, I feel like it's so much going on in my house specifically. Like, everybody has something going on. Madison, who is my 10-year-old, if you don't know, has wanted to launch a YouTube page for, I don't know, maybe 4 years, a long time. She's wanted to do a YouTube page. And she finally did it. She finally launched it. We finally put it on YouTube. She did her first episode. She says it's not episode. She calls it just a video, but I'm like, it's an episode anyway. And it was so cute. If you haven't watched it, Madison Elise Miller, Jesse recorded her a little bitty cute little snippet of an intro song, and it like made me cry because I was like, my baby. She like harmonized and all this stuff, and it was so beautiful. And I really think she's good. Like, she has such personality. She knows how to like speak so well and kind of keep the flow of conversation going. I'm just like, you are so my little child. I cannot even believe it. So please go check it out. If you have kids, let your kids check it out because it's cute. Like, she's been into like these random YouTube families and YouTube shows for a long time. And if you watch them, like if your kids are into them and you watch them, you know, it's really like, it's really just people living their day-to-day life, but they have a camera. And so I find it very like strange that kids love this so much, like watch it every single day. And it's not really anything special going on, but they love it. And so, you know, I'm hoping that she can, I don't know, be like a cute little person that little kids could watch and find some type of positivity or something from, you know, it's just so pure and so innocent. But I think she did a great job on her first video, and I'm looking forward to her next one. In the midst of that, Madison, we did the Big Chop with Madison. So if you have heard me talk about this last summer, a little bit before summer, it was more around Easter actually, we put a texturizer on Maddie's hair. That's basically a low level perm. And we did that because her hair was so, it was just very difficult to manage at that time. It was still a little bit shorter, so it wasn't easy to even put into a ponytail. And it was just, it took a lot of work. And at that time, I was still going into the office. So when she would be getting her hair ready, you know, in the morning, sometimes she was by herself. So anyway, we made the decision to get it texturized. She really wanted to do it. I talked to a few people, and we decided to go ahead and go with it, which in retrospect, I do greatly regret. But it was doing fine. It was still looking healthy, still doing fine. But by the end of summer, it really started to break out terribly. And I'm assuming that had a lot to do with the she was swimming a lot, and so the chlorine, not always washing it right out, combination of the texturizer, I just think it was not a good combination. And so it just started to fall out terribly. And I would keep the braids in it, hoping that would kind of help it grow back. But the combination of like her roots growing back natural versus her straight hair that was still texturized was just not, it was hard. That was even harder to manage. It was harder to make it look presentable if it wasn't in a protective style. And even coming out of the protective styles, it wasn't like it was getting back healthier. It was still very much breaking out. It was still in a pretty bad shape. And so I would say around when quarantine first started, we talked about cutting out all the texturizer. And Madison was really excited, which I was kind of like, I didn't know how she was going to feel about it. So I was nervous. I'm like, I hope she's not, sad or feels like she's not going to be beautiful without having hair or whatever. And as time progressed, she started really wanting me to do it. Like I was going to make her an appointment with a specialist, like a natural hair care specialist to cut it. And with everything going on, I didn't make her an appointment because I'm like, I don't know anybody. I don't want to try a new person right now either. So ultimately, y'all, one night, it was in between protective styles because I have been just doing braids and stuff on her because I know how to do I'm like a child hairstylist is what I call myself. Taking it out, seeing the level of just straight and natural, and it just still wasn't looking right at all. She was like, can we just cut it? Can you just please cut it? Like she was begging me to cut it. And I could see, just by looking at it, where the natural hair started versus where the texturizer hair. And so I just went for it, y'all. I cut that hair and it came out really cute. And so she looks really cute. She has like a little fro. She's getting all into like finding natural hair care products for herself and YouTubing and looking up all this stuff. And so I think it's adorable. And I love that she doesn't feel any kind of way. Like she doesn't feel like it makes her less beautiful. She doesn't seem at all insecure. She's really taking ownership of it. She's 10 years old. So I'm really happy for her and I can't wait to see it grow back. So we've been trying a few different products. We found a really nice oil that I love online, canvas oil. I love that oil. My mother-in-law is sending me an oil that she has been experiencing great results with in terms of growing her hair back. So I'm going to try that one. She's shipping me that. And so, yeah, we're just going to try a lot of natural products, things that specialize in hair growth. And I can't wait to see how her hair grows and how this journey will be for her. But that happened. Aubrey is still just being Aubrey. Aubrey is 9.5 months. I cannot believe in a blink of eye she's going to be 1. And y'all, I need like legit help with this child because she does not like to go to sleep at night. Like she sleeps all night. She always has. But the question is, when is she going to go to sleep is the question. And she doesn't bother anyone. So it's like I have mixed emotions about it. Except for the fact that sometimes she just screams out real loud. Not crying. Not at all distraught. Just screaming to the top of her lungs. And my mom said she thinks she's singing. But she is straight up screaming out. And I have her like show on, which I have mixed emotions. Like, should I just cut the TV off completely? But she normally is watching Toy Story. That is her favorite movie. She used to just like part 4. Now she likes all 4 parts. I normally have Toy Story going. And sometimes you'll just hear her in there cracking up to herself, watching her little program. I mean, it's crazy. But sometimes it's 12 o'clock, 12:30. She's still in there just up watching TV. And she doesn't sleep in that late. Like, she sleeps in to like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So, I don't know. That's the only thing about Aubrey. But other than that, she is so good and so cute and so cuddly. And we just adore her. Her little funny butt. I love this part where kind of her little personality starts to shine through. So, that's exciting. But, yeah, that's pretty much my little life update. Work is getting really busy. I told you guys all about my new job that I'm still so grateful for. It has really been a blessing. I'm really finding favor on my new job. But it's getting really busy. So some days, I'm working like 10, 12 hours. And other days, it's much lighter. So it's cool though. I like having the flexibility. And of course, I'm home. So that's amazing of getting to manage that in a way that feels good. So that is that. Oh yeah, another story, Madison. We were working out, and we were going to do. So sometimes when me and Maddie work out, we either go back and forth. We do Sydney Cummings sometimes, and I was doing with my girlfriend, but sometimes me and Maddie will do it, or we'll just do like 5 workouts, and we'll take turns between picking that workout, and then we'll do 3 sets of 10 of that workout. So we were doing that the other night. We were on, I think, our 3rd move, and it required us to be on the floor flat or either on a flat bench. And so we have a bench that goes from upright to flat. And Maddie was going to go on the bench, but it was upright, so she was going to make it flat. And it was one of those benches that you have to kind of pull out the little nodule to make it go in the hole. I can't explain it very well, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. So she was going to do that, and it smashed her hand. So here goes Maddie screaming hysterically. I really thought she broke her hand. Jesse had to take her to urgent care. Maddie, and to see her cry is just so rare because she really doesn't cry. But it was very sad sight. And she had to go to urgent care. She had to get an x-ray. Thank God it was not broke or fractured. It was just badly bruised. So that was that. But I'm transitioning from that to talk about getting back into the workout. So, one of the things with my plateau, I know I hadn't been working out as much as I was before. I do make sure I work out every morning. Every morning I still have my walk and, my time first thing in the morning. But that's a very low impact, very low key workout. So I always try to at least do one more real workout. And we had kind of gotten away from that. So starting yesterday, actually, we started back doing our workouts in the evenings. And for sure, for the month of July, I'm going to commit to doing my morning workouts as well as my evening workouts. And if time permits, I'm going to try to throw another midday something in there because I really, really want to maximize this month between having the keto group, working out, still being home, so still having a lot of time and flexibility, and just wanting to get over this hump. Like, I'm just tired of being stuck in this place. I really am. So that's that. I'm really hoping to see some results. I want to keep you guys abreast to my progress with that because I've always had good success with keto, but I've not done it consistently for a while. And I'm talking about consistently like strict keto. I haven't done that in a very, very long time. I'll do a hit or miss, and I'll see some success even with the hit or miss, but I'm looking forward to seeing how strong I can have of a month if I hit it hard the whole month of July. So I really get excited for first of the months because I feel like it's an opportunity for me to get it right. One of my other goals was to make sure I reach my activity points. I'm very big on these, I used to have a Fitbit. I was big on getting my 10,000 steps. Now I have an Apple Watch. I'm big on getting all 3 of my rings closed. So I'm going to commit to that every single day of July. I'm also committing to, I'm actually probably going to do this next month as well because that's my birthday month and that's the month I really wanted to get to my goal. We're doing some different things with Madison in terms of goals for July. I ordered something, it's called Kiwi, Kiwi, Kiwi. And it's basically where you get these creative boxes every month to do science projects. So she's going to start that. We hadn't been pushing a lot of educational stuff on her, just, I don't know, giving her a little bit of time, giving her a little bit of a break. But now I kind of feel like it's a good time to get back into doing something every day. So we've had her starting up doing math again, started back up doing reading every day, and now she'll have this science to kind of throw in there. So I think that's my updates, guys. I don't think I have much, but I did want to hop on here, and I want to hop on here every single week, even if I'm just giving you a life update, because I do want to stay connected with you guys. So let me know how y'all doing. Let me know how's everybody managing. I would love to hear from you. Please respond. You can respond in my in the comments. You can send me a message, however you want. But I would just love to hear if anybody has any tips, pointers. I know a lot of people are trying to stay committed to working out and healthy goals. If you have any pointers, let me know, because this has just been a real journey. And again, I'm grateful for my results. Oh, I do want to talk about my merch. My first shipment of merch went out this past week, and that was exciting. It's a lot of work. I'm making it myself. I'm doing it myself. So it takes a lot of work, but I'm excited. Like, I'm so excited that I finally did it and I finally saw like what it takes, what it involves. I am gonna try and have another order go out this week. So I'm hoping that you guys order. If you didn't get to, please do. I want to have a new product that comes out every month. So right now I just have the mask and the t-shirts. But next month I'm thinking of doing like the tie-dye outfits, shorts and shirt outfits, and another model of the mask. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all so much for those of you that ordered and supported that, because that is a whole nother beast in a good way. But yeah, that happened. So keep me in your prayers on that regard. I am excited about all the things I'm trying to do and accomplish, and I hope you guys are doing those things as well, whatever it is your heart desires to set out. I know a lot of my friends with kids kind of are starting to do, I'm seeing different people do different things, like my friends Floyd and Jamie, their girls launched their business for their bracelets or jewelry, and I definitely want to support that. I love that people are keeping their kids busy and finding creative ways to make this time count. You know, we're going to look back, and who knows when, I've stopped trying to guess, but we're going to look back at this time and just say, man, it's going to be a distant memory at some point. And so trying to come out better than I came in. So I hope everybody is doing well again. I hope this finds you well. Please stay connected with me. I thank y'all always for tuning in. I have some guests lined up I wanted to do in person, but now it looks like that's probably not an option. So I may do some more virtual interviews, but either way it goes, I have some interviews coming for you guys, and I hope y'all will enjoy. But for now, thank y'all for tuning into this episode. Bye, girls. Bye.